Alright guys, so you have made it to the last and final week of A&P1 in the web course, and so I just wanted to take a minute to go over a little bit about the semester exam. So first off, your final lecture test is going to be a comprehensive, covers everything, all of the chapters that we've covered this semester. You do need to make sure that you are preparing for this, as it is a test grade. The due date is Wednesday, May 14th by 8 p.m. Now, this one's a little bit different in that the test is only going to be open for 2 days. So I'm making this video today on Monday, but it's going to open up tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, May 13th, and then it is going to close on Wednesday, May 14th at 8 o'clock in the evening. As always, I would highly encourage you to take this in the testing center. Okay, I do not want to have to give zeros for testing irregularities. Let's make sure if we are taking our test on Respondus, which I would not recommend that you do, but be sure your eyes are staying on the screen. I want a good surrounding check. I want to see the areas around you. Once again, this is all about fairness, and I just want to make sure you guys are doing the course the way it's supposed to be done. You can get some bonus points if you complete the surveys. Now, the surveys you should have received in your TC email, and pretty much you just have to fill it out about the course and you and me. Now, the due date, or the surveys actually close on the 16th, but in order for you to get bonus points, you do need to have the survey completed by May 14th. I'm going to give 5 points on your final exam if you have that survey completed by the 14th or the time that you take your test. So just a couple of things to go over. I've already talked about the bonus points. In terms of preparation, you do have a things to know that kind of breaks down the material that you need to know specifically for the final exam. This is in your packet, but it's also going to be available here. There's some study materials available. They are created by Ms. Grisham and Ms. Johnson. And so Ms. Grisham has essentially gone through, there's several pages that kind of help guide you into the information that you need to know for the final, as well as there's some fill-in-the-blank documents that were created by Ms. Johnson. And then there's some practice to kind of help you find the answers to this fill-in-the-blank. So you can do these little activities, and that will kind of help show you if you know the material and if you're getting the answers correct. So none of this is required. It is all just for practice. So you just, these materials are available to help you prepare. And it was going to kind of specifically go over the things that you need to know for the final exam. Now, the final exam itself is the only graded assignment. There's no homework or anything like that. So either on Tuesday or Wednesday, you need to get this test taken. So you have the testing center option. Once again, highly recommend that. And then you have the Respondus option. Okay, so you have about 57 questions. There's no essays on the final. So please make sure that you are getting this test done to complete the course. And once you've completed your survey and once you've completed your final exam, you are done for A&P1. I've enjoyed working with you guys. I also want to remind you that the gallery walk for the bonus, I had a few of you do posters. I'm going to get those graded and those points in the next couple of days. But if you wanted to do the gallery walk, whether you did a poster or not, the gallery walk is going to be set up starting today. Today is Monday when I'm making this video. The gallery walk is going to be set up today around noon. There's a class that's going to be in there this morning, so I have to wait until noon to set it up. And then pretty much you just come in to the lecture room. It is lecture room 36. You come in, there's going to be papers on the front station. You look at least 10 posters and write down something that you learned from each, and you can earn an additional 5 points on a test. So if you're interested in that, that'll be set up today starting at noon, as well as all day Tuesday, as long as the building is open. So this is it, guys. I really wish I could have gotten the chance to meet some of you in person. I appreciate those of you who have communicated well and have come up to see me when you needed to. Wish you guys the best, and just let's finish this semester strong, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. And that's all I have for you guys. Have a great one.